Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael. I am a German writer, editor and hobby DJ reacting to music videos or watching music videos that I enjoy together with you, which I call appreciation videos. This one is a reaction video because I've never heard about the band Black Fate. I've never heard the song Rhyme of the False Orchestra. It was a recommendation like 100 years ago. I'm so sorry for the delay. Nevertheless, here it is and I hope you enjoy it. I will try to link you. Thank you so much for the recommendation. Before we start, guys, because there's nothing to talk about this one, I really don't know anything. Feel free to like and subscribe, give some love to the notification button as always, drop your feedback and other song or artist recommendations in the comments as always. Feel free to follow me on social media and so on, blah, 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 blah. Let's start with this one. I have no idea what to expect telling from the title. It could be something like symphonic metal. It could be some old school stuff. It's from 2014, I've just recognized. So we have a little bit of oldie here. It's 5 minutes and 10 seconds long and we don't want to waste any more second. Let's hear some good music. We have Black Fate and the Rhyme of the False Orchestra. Already some epic choirs in the background. Of course, candlelight, crucifix. Ooh. Ooh. I like it. It has some groove. It has some. He's also not overplaying this. In the beginning, let's start from the beginning. Sometimes when I know the song is longer than 5 up to 8 minutes or whatever, it really has to do something right from the start to not to keep my interest. That's not correct because I can enjoy an 8-minute long cinematic soundtrack, but sometimes you need like these little triggers that keep you focused. And here there was a lot of how do you call it in English? There was already like an epic build up, something with tension, something that keeps you interested in what's happening next. I was actually surprised that the drop was not as epic as you thought it would be. It went more into something like I would call it like progressive rock, progressive metal. Not too heavy, literally more rock than metal from my stupid perspective. The singer though, and that's the point I wanted to make. He has like a fantastic voice, obviously, and he does remind me of another reaction that I did, and I think the band's name was Sunburst. And that was, correct me if I'm wrong, or I correct myself later. But when I reacted to this song from Sunburst, let me think, what was the name? From the Cradle to the Grave, I think was the title. Am I correct that this is the same guy? Because also Sunburst, I think the video was a little bit older, and I think someone in the comments told me that the singer has some other projects going on. So this is maybe like his original project or band, or the other way around. I don't know. I have the feeling that these two recommendations were connected because I have a list where I write down every recommendation that you guys give me, but I don't always write another note next to it where it comes from or whatsoever. I literally just see your names and the band and the artist and the song. The voice sounds very familiar. I'm like 99% sure, 90% sure that this is the same guy. They don't sound exactly like Sunburst, at least not yet, but also they have this melodic part that really fits his voice. Anyway, the point I wanted to make like 1 hour ago was that um, luckily he's not like overplaying this opera voice thing. I think I literally think I saw I said the same in the Sunburst reaction. Um, he's like doing something with a voice that could be annoying at a certain point. Like, for example, it's not like the same style I'm talking about, but the guy from Alter Bridge, for example, I think Miles Kennedy was the name. He has some very unique style to his voice, and I totally understand if some people appreciate it, uh, and if some people do not at all, because it's very unique, and unique things are edgy, and some people like it or not. This guy here definitely has a likable voice, but he's not going like to the extreme that you get like that you think like, oh my god, okay, like he doesn't take his voice like to the extreme where you get tired of it or something like this. It's very easy listening to the song, enjoying the song, and so on. I like it so far. I liked Sunburst a lot. Actually, it was one of my most played songs of the year when I reacted to it. Yeah, I'm really curious if this is the same guy. I have the feeling it is. Oh, I like the switch. Yeah, he has a good voice. Okay, we're getting into the last part of the last part of the song. What I was just thinking was that it's interesting that, and Sunburst did pretty much the same, was that they have like a very radio friendly songwriting. It sticks to your ears and it remains there. But in some little elements, you can see that these guys are still like a heavy metal band or a metal band. Yeah, like you have the bass drum at some points and so on and so on. There's no growling, there's no screaming, there's no like over artistic singing or something like that. But you can see that every single member has these little moments in the song where he shines and where you can see, okay, these guys are actually like a metal band. Not that metal is not radio friendly, but they manage pretty well to keep the metal parts exactly in the points where they don't kill the radio friendly vibe. It's like you could send this one to a radio channel and you have these metal parts like under a curtain or something like this. Don't know how to explain it better. And progressive metal, melodic metal, and so on. I enjoy these things anyway. So yeah. Sounds nice. really nice. Back in the days when long hair in metal was a thing, um, obviously there was not much budget to the music video, which is absolutely not a problem when the music is amazing, and the music here is amazing. I had to smile like a little bit in between. The wind was still blowing. Their hair was still blowing in the wind. Pretty funny to watch. Nevertheless, didn't distract me from the fact that the song did sound really cool. This is exactly the music that I enjoy, and I just recently last year I started going back to concerts and festivals and so on. And I am very open to so many music genres and styles, so I always find something to listen to. And this would definitely have been something that I would have enjoyed. I don't know if these guys still exist. I was just assuming that they don't exist anymore just because it's old. I mean, 2014 is also not, no, not 2014. This number doesn't even exist. 2014, sorry, is not that old, but it's also not that new. Nevertheless, I don't know where they're coming from. I think that the singer, if that's the same guy from Sunburst, might come from Greece. But here is the part where you take over the job and you let me know everything you know about the band Black Fate, everything you know about the song, the story, and these guys. Are they still a thing? Do they still make music? Do they tour out of their own country? Let me know everything because I will not continue reacting to Black Fate until you tell me to because I don't know them. And that's the difference I want to do in my music videos in future. There are so many bands that I love, and of course, I also would like to share my favorite bands and my favorite songs with you. So this channel will not be only like a reaction channel. This will be like a music video appreciation channel, let's say. I might also include some German songs actually, and I will try to translate the songs for you so that you also can like dive deep into the German music industry or rock history or however you want to call it, so that you also see where my music tastes come from. So in future, if you see me doing a video about Muse, Pendulum, some German punk bands, Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park, then you know where I'm coming from. Now we talked about Black Fate. Thank you so much for the recommendation. That's definitely music I enjoy. And guys, I already mentioned, feel free to like and subscribe and drop feedback and other recommendations in the comments. It doesn't have to be metal, by the way. It could be anything. I have like a little disclaimer that I will put now always in my in the description. There are some bands that I just don't want to react to. There's some music that I just don't want to react to, which is fine because this year is like a heartfelt like hobby for myself. It's not like my main business. It's not a business at all, to be honest, at the moment. So I still can decide yes or no. But your recommendations are definitely included in the concept of this channel. Has been like this, will be for the future, and always remember that music is beautiful. So are you. See you in one of my next videos. Bye bye.